Yes, sir. It looks like things are about to get seriously lit over here at Wingstop with the introduction of their all-new Hotbox Chicken Sandwich Combo, just in time to celebrate 4/20, 2023, guys. And of course, I've got it up next for you here on the channel. So stay tuned because I'm Ian K, and you're about to peep this out.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
You know, when they say hot box over here at Wingstop, they're not kidding around, guys. This is a pretty warm box in my hand right now, but I get where they're going with this because obviously we're in 420 land, right? This is what's going on here right now. But guys, again, take a look at this situation. A very beautiful presentation for sure. This is looking really, really great. Let me break this one on down for you real fast. Yeah, definitely a nice presentation. Everything is filling out this quote-unquote hot box very nicely. Starting off with their natural cut fries on the side here, guys. What we've got here is a small side of them, probably about 8 ounces or so. And in this case, it's going to be topped off with what they're calling lit ranch, spicy cheese crumbs, and a natural herb seasoning, quote-unquote herb seasoning. A very nice situation there, guys. And again, a very nice presentation. The color looks really, really nice on this. And off to the side, we have their Hotbox Chicken Sandwich. Starting off with that toasted bun, underneath it what you're going to find is a lightly breaded white meat chicken fillet, and in this case, it's going to be tossed in a spicy, cheesy dry rub that's then drizzled with lit ranch and then finished with quote-unquote natural herb seasonings. A very colorful blend of goodness, guys, and I have to say, this chicken fillet is filling out this bun very nicely. It looks pretty large and definitely in charge. Off to the side, and as expected, we have a nice side of their house-made ranch, aka their lit ranch, because it always is lit year-round, a very beautiful situation. But guys, again, coming back to the presentation of this one, it looks really, really great, and again, everything is filling out this box pretty nicely. I can't wait to get into this right now. Alright, so I know this is supposed to be a dry rub, but it looks like we have a little bit of an oily situation going on in the very bottom of this container as well as the bottom of the fries. So I'm sure the flavor is going to be there, but again, be cautious with this one. Have some napkins on hand. A very lovely situation. So guys, 4/20, 2023, we're celebrating this a year after the Blazed and Glazed action they did last year, which you're probably seeing that up on the screen here right now. That was a beautiful situation as well. A little bit more subdued this year, but I gotta say it's a lot more colorful because they're actually including fries this time out. And I gotta say, it really is a nice combo together. So when I say subdued, I believe that last version had like the essence of a certain plant in it, but obviously it wasn't gonna give you any effect if you had it. But naturally, the presentation was pretty cool and I had a lot of fun with that review. So with this version, naturally, with that cheesy action and of course all the other colorful goodness that you're seeing here, I think this is gonna be pretty banging. So let's start off with the fries. And just because I have everything in the inside here and it's presented nicely, we'll start off with that. And as you can see, nicely cut. That lit ranch is in effect for you right there, the spicy goodness, as well as those cheese crumbles. I'm thinking that's what's kind of right there as well. Let's give this a shot with some of the lit ranch as well. So let's peep this out with the fries first. Oh, that's cheesy. That is noticeably cheesy. A little bit of elevated heat. That's not bad. Yeah, that heat's beginning to build very nicely here. Let me grab some of my included drink with this combo, a little Arnold Palmer action. Refreshing as always, and I am really digging the cheesy aspect of these fries, guys. That is a lovely situation. There is a nice amount of it on here, and honestly, with the portion size being just a little bit smaller than I'm used to when I get these combos, I'm actually okay with that because the flavorfulness is off the chart with this. Very, very nice. Let's keep going in. The ranch action, oh yeah. And speaking of the ranch, because I have it right here off to the side, let me grab some of that and we'll go a little bit of those lit fry actions along with it as well. Or lit ranch, I should say, a little bit more. Very, very nice, as you can see. Nice and thick. Let's give this a go. Even better with it, of course, more on there. Very nice. All right, definitely a banging situation with the fries as expected, and that heat is a beautiful situation. All right, let me lift up this sandwich, and as you can see, this is supposed to be a dry rub, but I gotta be careful with this one here. It has got some juice, so to speak, but a very nice combination, nicely sauced up right there, guys, and as you can see, the combination of the natural herbs, that seasoning coming through, and of course the lit ranch on there as well, the cheese crumbles. Let's give this a go. The hot box variation of the chicken sandwich for 4/20 here at Wingstop. Let's peep this out. Well, I guess the dry rub comes from the cheesy dry rub because that actually is kind of like the garnishment on top, almost like a Parmesan situation. So the rest of the spicy sauce is going to be a little bit more oily based, as you can see there. But guys, a very lovely situation, very crisp on that chicken. The white meat is beautiful on this, and that combination together with the lit ranch coming through at the end is very nice. Very beautiful on that bun as well. Pretty soft and pillowy as you bite down into it. And I gotta say, with the weather being a little bit more heated in Southern Cali today, this almost feels like a hot box in my car right now with all the effect around here probably that you're seeing on the screen. I gotta say, this is pretty fun. But guys, a very lovely situation with the amount of goodness I'm about to get into here right now. Let's go for another bite in this and then we'll get into some ranch, of course. So hang on real quick. Oh my God, this is really good. You know, as I'm getting further into this right now, this is kind of reminding me of that Cheetos chicken sandwich from KFC back in the day because I'm getting a little bit of that base of that cheese action in the initial forefront, and then everything else begins to come out after that. So it's very similar to that for me for some reason, although that cheese dry rub is not really on it so much, it's just a little of it there, but it's pungent and it's flavorful. And speaking of flavorful, let's go for a little bit of ranch, shall we? So we'll get a little bit of that on there. We'll scratch that a lot because the ranch is bomb over here. And let's see what this does with some of their extra lit ranch on top of the hot box chicken sandwich. Let's peep this one out. You already know it's banging, right? Come on. I gotta say the cheesiness with that ranch is a beautiful situation, and with the extra lit ranch drizzled on there on top of it, guys, very, very nice. This is absolutely a banger of a chicken sandwich, and especially with this combination of flavors, super, super pungent across the board. And you know what? I can already tell I'm going to be coming back to get this again at least maybe 1 or 2 more times tops within the next 4 days because that's the only time it's going to be available from 4/20 to 4/23. So don't sleep on this. You definitely want to experience it. It's pretty awesome. All right, so let's go for another bite of this one here before we round this review with the rating coming up next. But I'm trying to keep that focus. Lots of ranch action, of course. Very, very nice indeed. So guys, again, don't sleep on this one. Give this one a shot. That cheesy factor is pretty banging. I want to see that actually on some other things over here. I think maybe the corn would be kind of cool, believe it or not. But let's go for one more bite and we'll wrap this one up. Hang on. Well, things are definitely lit for 420 this year over at Wingstop with this particular hot box promo, guys. An easy recommendation to give this one a go, whether it's on the chicken sandwich, the boneless wings, the classic wings, or the tenders. You have a lot to look forward to with this one. It's sad that it's only for 4 days only, but guys, again, there's your motivation to give this one a go quickly. I would highly recommend you do so. Pretty awesome on it. Well, let's just call this one pseudo blazed and glazed because at the very least it is lit, guys. I have to say again, that combination of the ranch is a beautiful situation. It's very tart, very tangy. It goes amazing with everything on there. The creaminess factor is off the chart, as you know. But naturally with the combination with the chicken as well and just the overall presentation, how could it not score with the rating that you're seeing on the screen here right now? A beautiful situation, again, only for the next 4 days. I would highly recommend giving this one a shot. It is a beautiful situation across the board. Easily worth the time to go in on. All right, so do me a quick favor like always. Drop those comments down below. First and foremost, let me know how you're celebrating 420 this year. Keep it clean, guys. This is a family show after all. And then naturally, what did you think of this overall promo? When you gave it a shot, was it worth your time? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Hey, thanks for checking out this review, guys. But just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's gonna recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.